Chapter 8, Magic or Not? Magic and wizards don't really exist, Chase says for a third time. They've been arguing for 5 minutes already. Yes, they do, Ava insists. Fairies and dragons are real too, but not monsters or elves. Chase throws up his hands. Either way, we need to find out where we are. He peeks through the keyhole. All clear. They step out of the closet and almost fall back when they see the room. Giant tapestries hang on the walls. Colorful rugs cover the stone floors, and a huge round table sits in the center of the room. Ava looks up at a painting of a dragon. A word is spelled out in gold letters above it. Pendragon. See, she says, dragons are real. This one has a weird name, though. That's not the dragon's name, Chase says slowly. He's struggling to make sense of the clues all around him. A wizard and a round table and knights in armor and the name Pendragon. Chase has a collection of books at home on medieval Great Britain. He knows exactly who has the last name of Pendragon. But how is it possible? Magic isn't real. They couldn't have gone back in time. Or could they have? Chase takes a deep breath. This is real. And for a kid like him who loves history, this is completely amazing. Ava, he says in a voice full of wonder, I know where we are, and I know when we are. We're in King Arthur's castle in medieval times. We have gone back over 1,000 years. Chapter 9, In Hiding. Chase expects Ava to tell him he's crazy and that there's no way they went back in time. Instead, she looks around and shrugs and says, Yay, that sounds about right. There's one thing I don't get, though. I thought knights were the good guys. Not all of them, I guess, Chase says. But I know that King Arthur lived a long life. Those guys said he was still young now. That means we don't have to worry. The knight's plan doesn't work. But what if we're wrong, Ava asks. Shouldn't we warn the king? It sounds like he could get really hurt. Chase shakes his head. Trust me, time travel doesn't work that way. If we butt in, we could mess up the timeline. History could unravel like a ball of yarn. We can't get involved. Since when do you know so much about time travel? Ava demands. He crosses his arms. I've read a few books. But what if the whole reason we're here is to save the king? Ava argues. We are not here for any reason, Chase replies. We're here by accident, because of the suitcase. The suitcase. Chase starts back into the closet and tucks it behind a crate labeled Pickled Plums. The suitcase will be safer here than out in plain sight with us, he tells Ava. Where are we going? She asks. To watch the tournament with everyone else, Chase replies. We'll get to see King Arthur in real life. Okay, Ava says, but we'll stand out dressed like this. You're right, Chase says. We need to borrow some clothes. Looking both ways first, they race up to the large stone staircase. Fortunately, the first bedroom they peek into is empty and the closet door is wide open. Along with a lot of dresses, there is one white shirt with long, puffy sleeves. They both reach for that one, but Chase grabs it first. Ava grumbles about having to wear a dress, but she is soon twirling around the room. In one, she slips over her clothes. It's long enough to hide the tips of her colorful sneakers. Chase has just pulled on a puffy shirt when, creak, the bedroom door begins to open.